Hey YouTube, 19 Tracker here. I'm going to go over a quick review of my Windham weaponry AR15. I bought this weapon February 2012. By the way, it's been checked. It is unloaded. I've double checked it. There is nothing in the chamber. Bought this weapon in February 2012. I looked for 6 or 8 months, different styles, types, configurations, you name it. I looked at all of them. I looked at Smith & Wesson, Rock River Arms. I wanted a budget AR that I could fix the way I wanted it to suit my needs. As you see it right now, this is what I have. The Windham Weaponry Company has a lifetime warranty that is transferable. Fit and finish is fantastic. Upper receiver and bottom receiver fit tight, which I like. There's no movement, nothing, I like that. The weapon comes with the standard 6-position collapsible stock, which I don't mind. It rattles a little bit, but it's okay for me. I'll eventually swap it out, but I'm not too concerned with it right now. Come with the stock plastic hand grip and also the stock plastic hand guards with the double heat shield. This particular weapon has the sight block, front sight block on it, gas block. I like it because it is the same height as the top rail on your receiver and your hand rail. You don't have to buy a specific sight to raise to co-witness or whatever. It's the same height. I like that. That was a good selling point for me. Other than that, it was a basic rifle when I bought it. I've of course put some different items on it, which I'll go over. And first things first, I guess we'll start at the rear of the gun or the weapon. I put the Magpul sling, single point sling adapter on it. I've got an ergo hand grip, which replaced the stock plastic. I put a Magpul overmolded trigger guard on it, which I like a lot. I put a UTG quad rail on the front, a Tapco forward grip, a Vikings tactical flashlight mount. I had this Surefire in my safe. I've had it for years, so I just stuck it in there. The Vikings tactical flashlight mount is awesome. On the top, I've got the Magpul backup sights, co-witness through an EOTech 512. On the flip side of the weapon, the only really thing I've done over here is I put a Badger Ordnance large charging handle on it. It makes a ton of difference charging your weapon. It makes it a ton easier. Very worth the money. I think it was like 18 bucks, 15 bucks, something like that. I've got Vikings tactical single point sling, which is okay. It was 10 bucks. It's not the best sling out there, but it suits what I do. It could be a little bit more comfortable around the shoulder area, but it'll do for 10 bucks. Excuse me. I've got about 750 rounds through this particular weapon. I've been shooting ARs for a lot of years, mainly Colts. That's what we used in the military. I've shot all different kind of configurations. This shoots as good or better than any of the weapons that I've ever shot in the military. I've shot several other different types on the range. They all seem to be pretty close. They're all making them pretty close nowadays. I decided to go with this weapon for the simple fact it was 740 bucks out the door. That's what I got it for. The gentleman I purchased it from, I bought it brand new from his shop. He awesome guy, name's Jeff Stone. He owns Stone Arms in Mobile, Alabama. Awesome guy. Check him out on the internet. Fantastic guy. StoneArmsIncorporated.com. He had 12 months interest free for walk-in customers. So I got the EOTech, the backup sights, and the Magpul single sling adapter from him that day. He put the sling adapter on for me. Awesome guy. I highly recommend you check his website out. I ended up putting everything else on myself. It's just been a good weapon. It's a solid weapon. The trigger pull is crisp. Haven't had any problems with it. I generally go to the range and put 100 to 200 rounds through it every time I go, just planking around or whatever I do. I don't tactical shoot, no 3-gun. All I do is take to the range, and I bought this particular setup and weapon to hunt hogs with. We have a hog population problem on our farm, and that's what I bought it for. It does the job excellent. The UTG quad rail I bought, I think it was 60 bucks. It dissipates the heat from the barrel a lot better than the double heat shielded plastic hand guards, which I like the plastic hand guards. A lot of people complain about them. I actually like them. The only problem I had with them, I had to change them out, is I could not move my EOTech forward of the plastic hand guards because the hand guard was too high in the back, and I had a problem reaching the buttons between the backup sight and the EOTech. So I bought a quad rail, and it's solid. It's made in the USA. It's 60 bucks. I can't find anything different from a $200 any other high dollar quad rail. I'm holding about 1.25 inch groups at 100 yards with the EOTech. Opens up just a little bit with the backup sights, that's natural. I'm holding just under a 2-inch group with the backup sights at 100 yards on a target that's about, I don't know, 15 inches by 15 inches, a little over a foot, with a dot in the center about this big. You can barely see the dot, period, if you can. Shoots great. Yeah, I can't say enough about the guys at Windham Weaponry. They're doing a fantastic job building a weapon. If you have any concerns about a Windham Weaponry, AR15, or any product that they build, call them up. Customer service is great. Lifetime transferable warranty. If you have a problem with it, send it back. They'll fix it. Can't say enough about them. If you are thinking about an AR15 purchase, check them out. They're great. Thanks for watching.